Happy Monday, everyone. So today I'm really excited. On this video, I will be sharing some footage from this weekend, which includes the incredible start of my Asian water monitor build, and it's almost structurally completed. The interior is really what needs to be worked on now. We're waiting on its water feature to come so we can set that up before he installs the back of the enclosure and the doors. So very excited about that. Also going to be sharing with you some footage of us going to pick up another 8-foot enclosure. We transferred over my Tiger pod into his 8-footer this weekend. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more reticks to go to get into the 8-footers. 2 of them will be ready to go probably in the next few months, and then the other 2 probably right thereafter. So we transitioned him over into his 8-footer, so we're sharing that footage and the footage of an incredible shed. I took out my Burmese python, which I knew was in shed yesterday, and she sit in front of me. She started to start the shed process with her face, so I sprayed her with water and then put her back into her enclosure because I want her to be comfortable while she was shedding, and literally put some of that as well, that footage as well. So kind of excited. Stay tuned. You're going to see some cool features of the Asian water monitor build, which was kind of exciting for me because initially we had planned to build it and reconstruct one of the bathrooms. My husband, the way he designed this, it fits perfectly in the same area that my tables are in. So I'm very excited about that. So we didn't have to give up one of the bathrooms, which I didn't care because it would be one of the ones for visitors, and we don't have visitors anyway. But the fact that it's definitely going to be in a nice area where my tables are, very accessible to me. One of the biggest things is that it's where we took a section of the garage to build for the lizards. So if I open the door, the lizard can actually, or the water monitor or the tables can actually just come up a couple stairs and they're in the family room with us. So very excited about those things. For me, there's no greater pleasure than to provide additional space and adequate homing for your animal. As I stated before, I would never purchase more animals than I can actually provide for in the best way that I possibly can. We all want to give them a whole forest, but of course, I don't own those. So give them what we can, the best we can in the space that we have. So I'm really excited about this video, so stay tuned. All right, so all 3 boas shedded at the same time today. I really need to do a full clean of the enclosures, but I think what I'm going to do is take the shed out, take them out, feed them later today, and then clean out the enclosure in a couple of days. Because my boys are pretty hungry. They haven't eaten for a few weeks in the midst of shedding. So, hi there, Mom Baba, baby. It's Mommy. Hey, baby. It's Mommy Cakes. Hey, Cakes. So we're going to take out Cakes first, who is my pastel dream monster tail sharp albino. I know you're hungry, but you're not eating. It's not a food opportunity. Come on, baby. All right. Hey, Cakes. You look good. You look good, baby. Get this down. I'll be glad when I can move the way that I normally would move. But yeah, see, Cakes. PVCs always give me great full sheds, no struggle. Nothing left behind. So that's why I pretty much move all the animals to PVCs, except for the 3-ball pythons and the corn snakes. They do really good where they are in the tanks. So no hurry and no need to move them now. Like I do the other ones. The other ones, they only go into tubs for temporary enclosures and then straight to PVCs as soon as it's built, and I get them built in advance or right when I get them. For timing purposes, it falls right on time. But I won't move the ball pythons probably until I move the boas into 6 or 8 footers. So right now these are 4 footers. So yeah. And then I'll just move the 3 pythons, well, the 2 pythons and a corn snake into here. Busy will never come out of that tank. That's his favorite place. So, all right, I'm gonna move, see? Sit him down for a second over here. Wanna look out the window like you do? Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. You can look out the window. I'll open the blinds, son. Just don't get on the floor. You're getting big too, baby. Wanna let my arm go? Open the blinds for you. Cakes love to look out the window. All right. I'll sit this here for now. And then I'm going to, so I don't, well, I am told that I don't show my boys a lot, but I feel like I have them and show them as much as my retics, but this is a good opportunity to see the boys as I take the shares out. Oh, I forgot I already took their locks off. Cakes look real pretty. I think I'm gonna take them outside too after this. And Romeo, oh, you laying on your shed, so you come over here. Bear with me, guys. I still have limited abdominal strength from my surgery. Hi, Romeo. So we're gonna get Romeo out. Come around. Come on, baby. I know you hungry too. Oh, y'all gonna get Romeo. You look pretty too, baby. Hey, Rom. Okay. Put that over here. And Romeo also had a fresh shed. Turn around, Romeo. And Romeo is a Colombian BCI. And definitely one of my favorite boys. I love his colors and he's so chill. I mean, he's a little active right now, but Romeo is normally really, really chill, especially in his enclosure. He doesn't cause havoc like some of the other ones, like this Choco that I'm gonna get in a minute. All right, put your shed there. You wanna go over there with Cakes? Would y'all be good together? You gonna be nice? Be nice. Let me whip it here together with me. And now I'm gonna reach, look at her. She's, look how hungry she is, Michael, come down. Chago, you're not eating yet. I'll feed you later, baby. She like, you know I just shed it. Nope, Chop, get down. So I'm gonna reach around, guys. Turn that feeding response off. Get down. This is my only girl boa. And she's a queen. You're gonna eat later, baby, I promise. Here we go. Oh, sweetie Petey. Oh, sweetie Petey, come on. Oh. Ah, see, this is where it hurt, bending over this way and picking her up. Woo! Woo! Girl, you working me. Hi there. Say, hey, Michael. Say, I'm hungry. Say, ooh, sorry, baby. Say, please feed me today, mommy. So as I was doing my rounds, I noticed that Miss Irie shedded today too. Found some shed in there for her as well. So yeah, this is one of my, I keep saying one of my favorites. All of my animals my favorites, but out of the ball pythons, I think she's definitely one of the prettiest. So that's my Irie girl. I can't blow it off of you. Say hey, people. She's a sweetie. All right, so I just wanted to get a shot of me in there, you know, since she only shows her retics, but he's one of the ball pythons. And so I will feed her today when I feed the boas. You want to eat? And you know you want to eat. She always want to eat. All right. Hefe. Hef. Hey, Hefe. My baby is full and shed. Hey, Hef. We didn't want to bother him, but he had a poop. So Michael was down there cleaning his enclosure out. It was supposed to have been a chill day, has become an eventful day. I wish I could be more helpful. Yeah. Mommy love you, Hefe. Mommy love you, man. Continuing the busy weekend, we are now on our way to Midland, Virginia to pick up Mr. Cool's 8-footer finally. So Mr. Cool will finally get into his new home, and we will capture that footage later today to see if he transitions well like T'Challa and Hefe did. So we are back from getting the 8-footer for Mystical. We picked up his enclosure, and now we're at Home Depot getting some additional items for the water monitor enclosure. I am exhausted. This is the longest drive I had in a while, and I'm just too tired to even walk into Home Depot with the husband. So he's gonna go and grab a couple more things so we can add some more touches to the water monitor enclosure today. The goal is to have it 100% completed by next Saturday. So today is Sunday, so by Saturday to have it 100% completed, but we shall see. We'll leave here, drop this U-Haul back off, and I ordered 3 more enclosures today for the last 3 baby retics. So we're looking to get them between August and September, and then all the retics will be in the 8-footers, and that should be it for now. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so we're back home, and I'm about to break up the wrapped chip for Mystical. So with my retex, for the most part, I put half substrate, half paper. It is, to me, pointless to put substrate throughout a whole reticulated python enclosure unless it's bioactive, which I don't like the idea of bioactive for my retex. I like to get it in and clean it out. But I noticed that if the half that is actually substrate, they tend to go and use the bathroom on the paper side, which works for me. So about to do that for Mystical. So the way I normally break up my wrapping chip is very similar to how I do the cocoa blocks. I pour a little bit of water at the bottom, as you can see, and then sit the block in there, and then I'll take some warm water and pour it all on the rest of the block and just let it soak for about an hour. And then I break it up and it's ready to go. So I just so happen to have Pearl out and noticed that she started to try to break the skin to begin her shed. So I just sprayed her while she was laying on the table, which she appreciated. And I'm curious if she'll actually just go ahead and shed right here. We'll see. All right, so Lord, I'm tired. We done shifted so much stuff around today. But we're about to move Mystical from he's graduating from his tub to his 8-footer. And some of the stuff is already in here. But one of the things I really do with the yearlings when I'm transferring them over, or actually some of them transferred over less than a year, like the golden child. She was just ready. I always make sure that they have 2 hides, 2 water sources, a larger source to really swim in, and 1 to drink in. So the smaller bowl is going to transfer from his cage, and his other hide is already in there, and then 1 hide is going to transfer from the enclosure he's in now. Oh, forgive me guys, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted today. What we did was we took the berm, moved the berm over here. She's now lower. Down here, I don't know if you can see, but she's down here now. She's in the 6x3x3, so we thought that would be better to put her down there so he wouldn't be so low for his transition. And he's used to seeing me at eye level, so I wanted to keep it that way. Then we just took a couple of the tubs that were on tables and set them on top of the 6x3x3. And still got to shift around, so forgive the mess. But most importantly, it's getting late and I want to get him transferred over so you guys can see how he does. All of the retics are on high alert. Like, it's a lot of movement that happened today. They like, what's going on? But I'm gonna take his water bowl out first. This is one of the reasons why I'm excited to move him. He had gotten to a size where he would just dump this thing over whenever he felt like it. So this is the one that's actually gonna go on his cool side. So I'll put that over here. He was out earlier, so, but now he's in his hide. So I'm gonna get him under this hide. Mystical. Hey, baby. And let me get his hide over on this side in here. And his LED lights is the only thing that is not installed yet. We normally install at the same time we install the radiant heat panel, but it was delayed by Amazon and I refused to buy the same one. So this is funny how you watch how things went up during COVID. I'm always buying LED lights. These same lights I purchased for $19 at Home Depot, what, almost a year ago, are now going for $60, and I refused. So I had ordered them from Amazon and they were delayed, which was fine. So we're gonna get them out of here. Come on, man. Oh, poor baby. Come on. Come on, Mystical. Oh, I know I done moved you around all kinds of ways today. You gonna let it go? Oh, you're just reaching for the enclosure itself. You see that, Michael? Wait a minute, hold up. I want to put you in on the other side. Come on. Sausage booty. Okay. Let the hook go. I'll let you let it go when you're ready. Okay, come on. So we're going to let him go in. See? Ooh. He's like, nope. Wait a minute. That's not home. It's new home. It's new home, baby. Let the hook go. All right, come on. Come on, baby. Mystical. Okay, there we go. Well, you let the, I guess he'll let the hook go eventually, Michael. So, that's your new home. Yeah. You like it? Nice space. You can stretch all the way out and grow. Look here. So he's just looking around, taking his own little time. Welcome home, Mystical. Aww. So this is like one of the happiest times for me is when my retakes can get the space they deserve. And we have 3 more enclosures to go. But there go my baby. Can't wait to get your lights in there. All right, guys, it's a wrap for today. It's been real. Peace.